President Donald Trump is facing more indictments. I didn't know there were any more to give. I thought that we had reached some sort of supply chain issue with indictments, but they found them. He's facing 3 more. This is now 40 specific to the classified documents case. He's facing all sorts of other charges, and there are way more charges still to come on January 6th, the fake electors plot, Fulton County, all of that. We're focusing on the classified documents today. And here's what was revealed. We knew that this was coming yesterday, and here it is. The revised indictment added 3 serious charges against Trump. So that includes attempting to, quote, alter, destroy, mutilate, or conceal evidence, inducing someone else to do so, and a new count under the Espionage Act related to a classified national security document that he showed to visitors at his golf club in Bedminster, New Jersey. That last one is not what we're gonna be focusing on here, but that does appear to be in reference to the Iran war plans that he showed off to a journalist. So we had been wondering, where's that one? Like, that was the most individually compelling document, and it had not yet been included in the indictments. It now is, so add that to the whole Espionage Act thing. No, we're gonna be focusing on the destruction of evidence because Donald Trump has committed so many own goals already, and he decided to do the thing that is not gonna break through to his base. I get that, but there's been a lot of talk about how getting people to understand the significance of taking these documents can, for some people, be a little bit difficult. It's a little bit abstract. Some people are like, well, can't presidents have that stuff? And he's muddying the waters with his thing about the SOX Act or whatever. It's all lies, but it is muddied waters. What people do understand, I think, on a very visceral level is when you are trying to destroy evidence, they get that that does not make you the good guy. That's a bad thing. You cannot destroy surveillance tapes and things like that. And so we're gonna dive into all of the evidence that was presented, but just briefly, Brett, what do you think about this superseding indictment?
All the indictments, each additional indictment that comes out just is reinforcing an existing narrative. None of this is like creating some new blockbuster situation. It's just reminding people, like normie Americans, that Donald Trump's just too much, dude. Like, there's a lot that Donald Trump does that endears him to the public. Like having strange reading material in your bathroom is something that on a certain level is endearing and normal. But when that reading material in your bathroom is like classified secrets that are stacked like really high in ways that like your wife would get mad at you if you stacked it like that if you did anything like that in the bathroom. Like that's where it starts getting weird. And the idea that like a lot of people are like, all right, this guy's gonna tear down the normal BS that people do when they get to certain levels of power. Well, that dissolves when this guy himself is just using his access to secrets, not to fix the world, but to brag that the idiot Americans gave him this kind of stuff that he's either flaunting to the entire world, or potentially, given its juxtaposition to the toilet, wiping his butt with.
Yeah, that isn't yet in the indictment, but Jack Smith seems perfectly willing to add new charges, so we'll see if anything related to his butt gets added. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.